hope that you're doing well. Welcome to another video. You guys already know what time it is. It is time to do my August TBR Bingo. I am so excited for August. July definitely didn't go as planned, but that's okay because I decided to cut myself a little bit of slack. And I will tell you guys about that in just a second. But if you guys have not watched my previous TBR Bingos, I will leave a playlist up above for you guys to go check it out. Basically, I have a whole bingo board set up with different prompts for me to help me pick my TBR for the month. I will spin the wheel 10 times, and whatever number I land on, then I will go ahead and use that prompt to pick a book. And we're getting close to a bingo, I think. And so what I decided to do, all of the requests and recommendations and suggestions that you guys gave me for what I should do when I get a bingo is I'm going to put them all in a cup, and then when I do get a bingo, I will pick it out, and whatever suggestion comes up is the one that I will do that time around. I think it's a great way to use everybody's suggestions and have a little bit of fun with it. So that's what we're gonna do for when we get a bingo. But other than that, let's talk about July's bingo picks and how well I did. Okay, so bingo was not kind to me last month, and I had 14 books that I had to read over the course of July, and let's just say I didn't do that great. So I had to read The Kingdom of Ack, Scarlet, My Dark Vanessa, The Vanishing Half, American Royals, Clap When You Land, The Other People, A Court of Thorns and Roses, The Devil's Thief, Pride and Prejudice, Cabin at the End of the World, Archie Volume 1, and Daisy Jones and the Six. As for the books that I was able to complete, I did complete Daisy Jones, Archie Volume 1, Cabin at the End of the World, The Devil's Thief, A Court of Thorns and Roses, The Other People, Clap When You Land, and Kingdom of Ack. I am currently in the middle of The Vanishing Half and Pride and Prejudice. As for Scarlet, My Dark Vanessa, and American Royals, I will not be completing them this month. But because July was my birthday month, I decided to cut myself some slack, and there will be no punishments for the month of July. So yay, I'm so excited for that. I will be trying to complete the rest of these books for the rest of the month. I still have a little bit of time, but I probably won't finish them all. And I'm not going to punish myself by having them roll over either. So we're just going to start fresh and new in a new month of August. Alright, sorry if the angle changed. My camera keeps cutting out on me, but I have a couple of books that I need to make sure that I try to fit into my bingo some way, shape, or form, so hopefully I can fit these in. But the first one is The City We Became by N.K. Jemisin. I am reading this with Jessie May from the Shelf Space Book Club. I am co-hosting it for the month of August, so I definitely need to fit this one in. And as for my own book club, we are reading Scythe by Neil Shusterman, so obviously I need to fit this in somewhere. And then two of my subscribers and fellow booktubers, Brayden from Brayden Reads and Luna's channel, I cannot remember off the top of my head, but I will put it on the screen and I'll put it in the description box below. I know it's Luna something. But Brayden's reading More Than Maybe by Aaron Hahn. And Luna is reading Nocturna by Maya Motane. Nope, I don't know how to say that last name, but these are 4 books that I'm going to try to fit onto my TBR somehow. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see what our first prompt is going to be. Balls are flying and things are happening, and that came out wrong. Dang it, ouch. Here we go. All right. Already, balls down. First number is 065. And of course, without fail, we have a challenge card and an extra spin. So we will have 11 books this month instead of 10. But I like this one, actually. This is extra ball. And then the book right here, the prompt right here is to treat yourself. So I get to buy any book that I want. But since I just did a huge haul, I'm going to pick one of the books that I recently hauled to choose from. And with that, I can definitely pick The City We Became by N.K. Jemisin. All right, roll number 2. N44. Okay, so the prompt for 44 is a graphic novel. Perfect. I have a couple of different ones that I could choose from. Let's figure out which one I'm going to read. All right, so this was a pretty easy pick. I decided to read Heartstopper Volume 1 by Alice Oseman. I have been so excited about this book, and I have heard great things about this graphic novel in general. It is an LGBTQI+ book, and I'm so excited. I've heard this is a fantastic, cute, adorable graphic novel, and I'm hoping that it turns the tides for me in graphic novels. All right, roll number 3. B1. All right, B1 is a random number generator, and I will go ahead and pick a number and be right back. Okay, so how I'm gonna do it is I have 13 shelves, including my shelves for my TBR cart. I'm going to randomize a number in 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got number 2, so that's the second row on my TBR cart. And then there's about 20 books in there. If I go over, then I'll just jump back around and count. And this is how we'll get the book that I'm going to read. So we're gonna pick number 10. Okay, so the 10th book on the second shelf of my TBR cart was Cinderella is Dead by Kaylanisimplyme. These last names, they're always killing me. But I'm very excited to read this. I actually have an arc of this book, but never got around to reading it, so I'm very excited to be reading this book in the month of August. All right, roll number 4. N37. Okay, this is a great month already. I have N37, and the prompt for that is Kaylani's pick. So I get to pick whatever book I want. And of course, that's really easy. I'm gonna pick Scythe by Neil Shusterman. All right, roll number 5, I think. Are we on 5? I don't even know anymore. Okay, and we have I-22. All right, another one that's on the board. We are so close to a bingo, it's ridiculous. Okay, the prompt that I have here is to read a book of the month pick. So that's perfect because I have a couple of books that I definitely want to read. All right, I'm gonna do myself a favor and pick a short book, and that is Big Friendship, How We Keep Each Other Close. This is a nonfiction that was July's book of the month pick. It is really tiny, and hopefully it'll help me get through my TBR this month. I don't know too much about this book. I just know it's a nonfiction about friendship between the two authors. One is African American, one is white, and it just talks about their friendship and how they stay close with the distance apart. Okay, spin number 6. B10. Okay, so another one on the board. How exciting. And B10 is to read my subscribers' favorites. Okay. I'm gonna have to think about that, but I'll be right back with the book. You know what? This could have worked for my book of the month pick as well, but I've had so many people tell me this is one of their favorite books, and that is Get a Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. And I've been really wanting to read this. This is supposed to be a really cute adult romance about a girl with, I know it's some autoimmune disease. I forget what it is, but we have a Black main character with autoimmune disease representation, and I'm really hoping that I enjoy it. All right, roll number 7. B7. Okay, something that I'm really actually glad that this came up is because I'm really bad at that, and that is read a sequel. And I know exactly what I'm gonna pick for this, and technically this isn't a sequel, it's a prequel of some sort, but it's the next book in the series that I have to read, and that is Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas, the prequel book in the Throne of Glass series. I really need to continue on with this series like ASAP, so this is the perfect book for that. If you guys don't know what Throne of Glass is about, it is about a girl who has been a slave for over a year. She was one of the highest regarded assassins in their town, and she gets the opportunity, the proposition, to compete in this competition where basically if she wins, she will spend 4 years as the king's champion, and then after that she gains her freedom back. And I really enjoyed the first book in the series. I'm a Sarah J. Maas stan, so I'm very excited to continue on. Why did I just pose like a freaking cheerleader? Okay, let's do the next spin. I think we're on spin number 8. All right, 63. One more on the board. We are killing it, guys, killing it. Oh, bingo down. Really struggling today. All right, 63 is an adaptation. All right, I'm really trying to do myself some favors today, so I'm gonna pick another small one, and that is The Perks of Being a Wallflower by, why can't I talk today? The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. I'm scared because I'm afraid I'm not gonna like this book as much as I liked the movie, but I don't really remember the movie, so I'm hoping that'll do me some justice and I can read this. I don't really know too much of what this is about, honestly, because I don't remember the movie, but I know this is told in diary form about a boy who's just having trouble fitting in. All right, roll number 9, 2 more to go. 2 more after this, that is. All right, we have I-27. Okay. I-27 is a new author, so a new author to me that I have yet to read. and I have plenty of those on my shelf, so this shouldn't be hard. All right, the book that I'm going to choose for a new to me author is You Should See Me in a Crown by Leah Johnson. This is a book that I'm really excited for. I love the representation in this book. This is about a girl who loses a scholarship for her school. She's really excited to go to college, but unfortunately the scholarship falls through. But she finds out that if she runs for prom queen and wins, that she can get a scholarship based on that. But the only problem is there's another girl that's running for prom queen, and she has a slight crush on her. So it turns into a female-female contemporary YA romance, and I'm very excited for this. All right, roll number 10. Finally. All right, N32. All right, N32 is a 5-star prediction. I did make a video on this, but I'm trying to remember if I can remember the books I put on there. So let's hope I can, and let's pick a book. Okay, my camera has literally cut out on me like 5 times, so I'm gonna try to wrap this video up. But I don't remember if this was on my 5-star prediction video, but I'm making it a 5-star prediction now, and that is Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. I'm very excited for this particular book. I've heard great things about it, and I don't really know too much about it. I know it has to do with magic, and it's a fantasy, and the people with magic have this beautiful white hair. It is another book with Black representation, and we love to see it. I love to see it, so hopefully I love it. And the very last spin of the night, hopefully. I spoke too soon. 75. We have one more spin to go. Okay, so the next prompt is a challenge card with an extra ball, so I'll be doing one more spin, and that is to read a book in one day. And I can pick a really short book for that, so hopefully I can pick a good one, but I'll be right back. Okay, so for this, I picked a poetry book, and I'm really excited because I read Katie Wimser's first book, The Anti-Virginity Pact. If you don't know who she is, I've raved about her on my channel plenty, but she is a booktuber here in the community, and she wrote The Anti-Virginity Pact, and it released in June, and then The Sweetest Kind of Poison, her poetry, released last year, and I have it here, and that's what I'm going to read. It won't take me too long to read. The challenge is to read it in a day, so I'm going to sit down one day and just read the whole thing, cover to cover, and hopefully I really enjoy it. All right, let's hope that this is the last spin. Okay, G57. Okay, the prompt for this is a sister pick, so I could call my sister and ask her to pick, or I can just text her a couple pictures of my bookshelves, have her pick a book that she wants me to read, and then just put it up on the screen for you guys, which I think that I will do because right now I am running short on time, and this video has taken me so long to film, and if it cuts out on me again, I'm going to scream. So I'm gonna do it that way. Hi guys, I'm here to interrupt your regularly scheduled program to let you know what my sister decided to pick. I figured it'd be more fun to tell you than to put it up on the screen. And that is Tale as Old as Time. It's one of the books in the Twisted Tale series. It is the Beauty and the Beast one, What If Belle's Mother Cursed the Beast? I'm very excited. I have read the what was it called? Mulan 1 in this series, in this Disney series. So I'm really excited to see what they do for Beauty and the Beast. But this was the pick, and back to your regularly scheduled program. All right, and I'm gonna show you up close what the bingo board is looking like currently. So we could get a bingo here. We could get a bingo here. We're close to a bingo here. We're getting close, guys. So I will definitely make that jar before the beginning of the next month so that we can add that in, and hopefully we'll get a bingo sometime soon, and we'll get to figure out what we're gonna do. So these are all the books plus one more that I will put up on the screen that I get to read in the month of August. Plus I have 2 other books that are for a book club. I don't want to talk about it, but hopefully I will get through these quickly. Let's hope. Send help per usual. But that is the end of this video, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And of course, leave any comments, questions, and suggestions in the comment section below. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!